LeetCode 586, customer placing the largest number of orders. Write a solution to find the customer number for the customer who has placed the largest number of orders. Test cases are generated so that exactly one customer will have placed more orders than any other customer. The result format is in the following example. We're going to solve this easy LeetCode question in both SQL as well as Python Pandas, where I'm going to take you line by line on my solutions. Let's get coding. All right, so we're going to take a look at these cases over here. We have order number 1, 2, 3, 4, and then customer number 1, 2, 3, 3. Since customer 3 has the most orders, that is our output. And it says explanation, the customer with order 3 has 2 orders, which is greater than either customer 1 or 2 because of each of them only has 1 order. So the result is customer number. And then follow up, what if one more customer has the largest amount of number of orders? Can you find all customer numbers in this case? All right, and then the test case is generated so exactly one customer will have placed more orders than any other. That's contradictory, right? More than one customer had the largest number of orders, but it says there would be exactly one. Either way, I'll show you both of my solutions that I did to get the correct answer based off of the test cases that LeetCode gives us. So the first thing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a select statement. I'm gonna select our customer number, which I'm just gonna copy over here so I don't make a fat finger typo. And what I'm gonna also do is a count. So what we're gonna do is count each of those customer numbers in our table. And I'm gonna call this as total orders. So total orders. We're gonna say this is from orders. And then we're gonna group by our customer number on here, okay? So now, essentially what this is gonna do is customer number, I'll tell you how many times it's in the table. I'm gonna wrap this up in a CTE. So a CTE is when you have like with at the very top, you can say, I'm gonna say order customers as, and then I'm gonna put parentheses and I'm just gonna put all this in here. Essentially we can query from this pretty easily. And essentially this creates a table where you can query from and join. I like it a lot. So it just, when I write SQL, I use a lot of CTEs. That's just something that I do and kind of just something I picked up over time. Either way, I'm going to do a select. I only want to grab the top customer. So I'm going to say top 1 like this. And then I'm going to say our customer number, which we just had over here. This will get us our number 1 result. I'm going to say from orders customers, which is our table that we created. Remember, we have this right over here. So we can query from it. And then I'm going to say order by, and we're going to order by our total orders, right? This count that we set up over here. And I'm going to put this in descending. Okay. So now I run this code. And you'll see it's been accepted. So one more time, just to explain how everything works. First thing that we're doing is we're creating this statement over here. So select, we're grabbing a customer number and how many times that customer is in the table. Now, if they told you like number of items or something like that, next to this, we'd have to rewrite this query. But since we assume each one only has like 1 item per order, or we're just looking at orders in general, we can just do a basic counts. So that's why we grab customer number and then counts. Then we're grabbing this from the orders table, which is over here. Okay. And then group by our customer number. So we're grouping by that specific customer number. So that way we can use that count. All right. Now down below, we're just going to query from this table that we generated. We're going to grab the top 1 because we want to have the best customer, the person that ordered the most throws. And we're going to say that's from order customers, which is this I just generated. And then we're going to order by our total orders descending. So we have the most orders at the very top. All right, let's take a look at the Python Pandas. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to call this order customer. So order customer, I'm going to say that equals orders dot group by. And inside this group by, we're going to put our customer number. So customer number, we're going to use size. So dot size on here. Then we're going to reset our index dot reset index. And in here, we're going to create a new column. We're going to say name equals total orders. Okay. Then what I'm going to do next is we're going to still use our order customers. We're just going to sort our values this time. So order customer equals order customer dot sort values. So sort values. And then inside over here, we're going to put our total orders, which we just created, right? We'll put total quarters over there and we'll say ascending equals false, ascending, because we want to have the most orders at the very top, right? So that's just like our order by. Up next, what we're going to do, we're going to say final equals, and we're going to have our order customer And this time we're going to drop a column because we no longer need these total orders. We just want to have that customer. So we're going to say drop, and over here, we're just going to say total orders, and then axis equals 1. And I know, I just looking at this right now, I could have just returned final over, or returned order customer with that specific column, whatever. We wrote one extra line of code. I'm just going to say lastly, return final dot head 1, and that's going to just give me the top row on here. I'm just going to run this really quick, and it's been accepted. So this was my exact solution. I'll go through this one more time. First thing we're doing is a group by. We want to group by this customer number, see how often this customer is in this table. That'll give us our total orders. Up next, what we're going to do is just sort the values. We would just want to have total orders, the sorted ascending false, so that way we have the most orders at the top. I'm going to drop total orders. Again, not necessary. You could just grab this column at the very end for return, but I just put this here, axis equals 1, so it's column, and then return our final data frame and just head 1 so we can return that top 1. Well, that was a fairly simple question. Hope you guys were able to achieve the same solution as I did. If you are, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are brand new, because I'm uploading multiple data videos every single week, not just LeetCode. Right now, I'm also building out a full series on DBT, as well as LangChain and OpenAI's API. Anyways, if you are studying for an interview, I have a lot more LeetCode questions posted down below, or you can check out this playlist right over here.